welcome to my channel. This is Precious Okafor from Church Media Group. In this video, I'm going to teach you how you can search for the gadgets that you use in your church media. This is a very important topic. I've been getting a lot of questions from churches, from pastors, from people in the media team as regards how to purchase equipment, where to purchase equipment, how to get it at the best prices and stuff. In this video, I'm going to be answering all the questions about gadget procurement. And the first thing I want to talk about is budgeting. If you're from a smaller church, there ought to be that there will be a specified budget that will be available for the media department and to purchase gadgets, which means that you don't have all the resources that you actually want to purchase the kind of gadgets you actually think you need. The reason I said think you need is because you don't actually need what you think you need. You actually want them. So you might not have the resources available to you to purchase the gadgets you think you need to deliver the kind of excellence that you may want. And that's where budgeting comes in. I studied economics. In economics, what we are trained to do is to manage scarce resources and put them to use in the most valuable manner possible. So it's about taking scarce resources and maximizing its utility. And that's exactly the same thing you're going to do as the person in charge of procuring gadgets. Your job is to be an economist, to work within the means of your budget, work within the stated budget to get something that can deliver good enough results. When we started streaming at Survival Hub under Apostle School, what we started streaming with was a phone. An Android phone. Was not even an iPhone, an Android phone and a tripod, the lowest possible tripod you can get in the market. So an Android phone, a tripod, that's what we're using to stream. We're using a streaming app. I think the name was Prime, I've forgotten the name. We use it on the Android app and then we stream to Facebook. We're not even streaming to YouTube at that point. After some time, we got an iPhone, a small iPhone we're using to stream. That should be iPhone 6 or iPhone 7, then just a small iPhone. It was until after, I think it should be up to 1 year, we now got the professional streaming gadgets that we have been using and upgrading till now. It was that time we got a laptop, a good streaming laptop, we got cameras, we got better tripods, we got a few gadgets that we aid streaming. And if you are not sure the gadgets you need to handle like streaming professionally, I've done a video and I'm going to link it up here. I've done a video where I showed you 6 basic gadgets you need to actually have a basic professional live stream. So if you need to watch that, you don't know how that is done, I've done that video. I also did another video about best live streaming setup for churches. So in that video actually we were in the conference and I was showing our whole setup, our whole streaming setup with about 3 or 4 cameras and stuff. So you can watch that to know exactly what it takes to put together live streaming at any level. Depending on the level you are studying, as I said, we started with phones to stream. We upgraded to cameras and professional streaming equipment, and we have been upgrading ever since. We are not even where we want to be with the kind of gadgets that we need, but we are growing it. Okay, so if you are in the church, a small church, and your budget is not much, don't be angry at your pastor, don't be angry at your church. You can use those seemingly low quality gadgets to produce something very powerful. When our videos began to go viral and people from all over the nation, all over the world, we are commending our streaming, commending our broadcast, commending our materials, it will be shocking. They did not know. Those people, they didn't have any idea we were using a phone to do our streaming. How did they know? They didn't know. It was good. We were taught by Apostle to make the best of any resources we have at our disposal. And that is the same thing I'm going to tell you. You have to learn how to maximize the utility of whatever is put in your hands. No matter how small it is, you can make it look big. It's all about your hands. It's all about your skill set. So if you develop yourself and you train yourself and you hard on yourself, you can take something that is small and make it very big. No one will know you are using a 1 million naira camera if you're using one. They won't know. If you are using a phone, they don't even know. As long as it's a good phone with a good camera, they won't know. There's an iPhone. No one knows. If you're using a cheap camera, no one knows. So whatever your budget is, whatever the budget is given to you, you can use it to make something very awesome out of it. I remember the quote that Apostle gave us back then, and he kept on giving us, and until it was driven into our subconscious. That quote says, a skilled individual with a rather low quality equipment will produce more in output than an unskilled individual with a high quality gadget. At first I fought the thought, I fought the ideology, I didn't believe it. I kept on like, no, you need something very good to be able to deliver something very quality. But I also knew what he was talking about because he's more experienced. And after a while, I began to see that what we were producing with those things that we started with little was actually making a lot of impact. The videos were going viral, people were commenting on media. Meanwhile, we know we were just starting, we were not even there, but we were able to produce something good out of it. So your focus as a media personnel should not just be to draw out the most money from your church, even if your church doesn't have so much money. With the amount they have, your job is to ensure you get the best out of it. Your job is to ensure you get the best out of it, and that should push you to go the distance in training and developing yourself. I remember recently, a few months ago, we were supposed to procure gadgets for Friends Prayer and Prophetic Conference that was held in March. And Apostle gave me the assignment, list all the equipment you guys need and the price, do a price in the market research and give me the price. And I went on eBay, did a lot of stuff, checked for the cheapest gadgets I could find on those sites. And the amount was shocking. It was about $5,600 only. So in case you don't know the conversion rate, if you're in Nigeria, multiply this by 860 current dollar rate right now, you will have an idea. This should be around 4 point something million. So it's small money unless you're a big ministry and have all the resources available to you. I also was shocked to wonder, you're not conscious of this money. This money that you're bringing to me, this list, this budget you're bringing to me is too much. How much money do you think we have? The money we get is donations of people, is free gifts of people. The ministry is not doing business, like it's not generating any bulk money. So, and the ministry is not stealing from people. If you're operating a genuine ministry, you're not bringing people up. Okay, that thing had to sink into me, and we had to go again. We actually reduced the kind of gadgets we wanted to buy because we were gunning for so much. We're gunning for higher gadgets, so we had to reduce the kind of gadgets we're requesting for. In fact, some gadgets has to be removed from the list. I remember a lens we were trying to buy there was about $1,200, $1,300. Just a lens. Lenses, their types of lenses are very expensive. A Vetrox lens. I had to remove all those things. We have to change cameras we were buying. We have to stick with the camera we already have, which is Sony a6400. So we already had Sony a6400. We wanted to get a second camera. We had to get the same camera because it was affordable and it was giving us good quality. So what's the point of you going to spend so much more for getting a camera that will give you almost the same quality with what you're already having? Okay, what we're already having is good quality. It's not like it's not good quality, it's good quality. So since our capacity has not been enlarged to retain the kind of gadgets that we think we need, why not stick with those things? And Apostle is a very wise man, a very smart man. He is good with managing things. So he was able to break down the list, and we were able to get a lot of equipment, everything we needed for about 30% of that budget that we initially had. I'm sharing these things so you know that budgeting is actually very important if you're going to be procuring and purchasing gadgets. So you need to know this before we step into the practical aspect. So going into the practical aspect, there are two ways you can source gadgets. You can source gadgets locally and you can source gadgets internationally. I am in Nigeria, and we have sourced gadgets locally. We have also sourced gadgets internationally. What informs the decision to source locally and internationally? The only thing is your price. Your aim is to get a relatively cheaper price. So you have to research and check for where you can get that price, whether it's locally or it is online. And once you get somewhere you can get the best price, you can stick with it, stick with whatever works for you. I know ministries that source for gadgets internationally. They don't source for local gadgets, they only import their gadgets. So you don't have to do that if you're studying. If it doesn't work for you, the price doesn't work for you, you can also source locally. How can you source for gadgets locally? The first thing It is the basic way, it is the manual way that we have been doing it. When you go to the market, they have different sections. There are places they sell clothes, there are places they sell food stuff, there are places they sell gadgets, there are places they sell camera equipment and gadgets. I will always advise you to go to a market where they specialize in selling gadgets and camera equipment, because you're going to get it relatively cheaper than just going to a store that has gadgets. When you go to a market that is the market for gadgets and camera equipment, you are going to actually be able to get a cheaper price. So if you're in Lagos, you are in any place, you can look for that market around. But if you don't have that kind of market at your location, I advise you to look for a supplier that can get you those equipment. And if you have trouble getting a supplier that can get you affordable gadgets, you can send me an email, you can send me a message, and I will help you to source gadgets that you need. Okay, so that is, by the way, you can source locally by going to the market. You can also source locally from local listing websites. In Nigeria, our local listing websites is going to differ so much from you, because you might be in different countries. You might be in Ghana, you might be in South Africa, you might be in the United States, United Kingdom, Canada, or Dubai. You have your local listing website you can, source for gadgets. For me, if you're in Nigeria, you can check out Gigi, you can check out Jumia. And the next thing is international gadget sourcing. If you're sourcing internationally, there are a few sites I recommend for cameras and camera equipment and basically all other gadgets in media. I suggest ebay.com. You can get it relatively cheaper on eBay. You can also go to amazon.com, but I prefer eBay because eBay has a feature called bidding. You can bid for gadgets. I bid $100, someone else bids $110, someone else bids $115, someone else bids $120, and the highest bidder wins at the end of the day. You can use eBay.com. I like it for that feature. It helps you to be able to get the gadgets so much cheaper than you have gotten it on the normal way. It just takes you some time bidding and waiting, because those bidding periods last for 4 days, 5 days, 1 week, depending on the period that the seller has set. You just have to be patient to follow the bid through and see if you win the bid. So once the price goes out of your budget, you can beat the bid. You can have a budget, like I want to buy this gadget at $400, and the bid starts maybe at $220. All you do is keep on bidding, incrementally, bit by bit, just following through. If someone bids higher than your budget amount, you step out of the game, look for another seller, and follow through the bidding process. And that's how you can get it on eBay.com. So for your laptops, you want to get laptops, I suggest you use the website backmarket.com. Backmarket.com is a website. They sell used laptops, they sell refurbished laptops, but their laptops are awesome, amazing, very powerful. You can see the specification, and the best thing is they are also very, very affordable. You can get really powerful laptops, so much more affordable, maybe 10% of the price you have gotten a new one. So you can use backmarket.com, and it has a very powerful feature for US citizens. If you're in the US, then this will actually benefit you. You can pay for those gadgets instrumentally. So a gadget that is worth $600, you can start by paying $15 every month. And I think no matter the size of your church, you can afford that. If you don't have much, you can use that method to buy your laptop. I did a video for people that are in the market to purchase laptops for your live streaming or video editing. That video is titled "Before You Buy a Live Streaming Laptop, You Need to Watch This Video." I'm going to link it in the description, and also I'm going to link it above, so you can also watch that video to know the kind of specifications you should look out for when getting a live streaming laptop, so you don't get a laptop that won't give you what you need for a very efficient live stream. Another site you can go for procurement and purchase is Chinese websites like AliExpress, Alibaba, 1688, Taobao. I'll just suggest, if you are new to Chinese shopping, just use AliExpress, put your gadgets. For camera and camera equipment, you can use eBay, but other gadgets, you can use AliExpress. There are other gadgets I'm using on eBay. So whatever the gadgets, maybe it's your memory cards, maybe it's your flash drives, maybe it's your hard drives, external hard drives, internal hard drives, and other things, you actually get it a lot cheaper from AliExpress. So international sourcing, you can use AliExpress also for your sourcing. Now, I'm going to give you the three types of gadgets you can purchase and the price implication. There are three types of gadgets you can purchase: brand new gadgets, open box gadgets, and pre-owned gadgets, that is also called used gadgets. A brand new gadget is straight from the company that produces it, never been opened, never been concealed, never been used. The prices are relatively higher, but of course, you can be sure that everything is intact, the body is clean, and what have you. The second level of gadgets is open box gadgets, and this is what I suggest for you. If you don't have all the money in the world, you can go for open box gadgets. You don't have all the money in the world, but you want something that is close to brand new but cheaper. Go for open box gadgets. What are open box gadgets? Open box gadgets have been unsealed from the box. They have probably been used in showrooms, installed as samples. They have been used as samples or in showrooms, for people that are coming to check out those gadgets. They have not been used by someone, but it has been removed from the carton. So typically, the body of an open box gadget is almost brand new. It's very clean, just like new, but like I said, it's still unsealed and removed from the carton, removed from the box. So you can get an open box gadget. The third level of gadgets is pre-owned gadgets, what we call used gadgets. If you don't have so much money in your budget, you can get used gadgets. They also work well if you get a very good one. There are a few tips and tricks that you need to know when in the market for used gadgets. Number one, in Nigeria, if you're in Nigeria and you're watching this video, I don't suggest you buy a used gadget that has been used in Nigeria. If you want to buy a used gadget, buy one that has been used abroad, either in London used, American used. You can get it. Don't buy Nigerian used. You may regret it. Okay, you may not, but I don't suggest. Another thing is when you go on listing websites, whether it is local sourcing or international sourcing, when you go on those listing websites, they have a filter button. Most of them, I believe all of them, they have a filter button where you can actually filter gadgets by used, that is pre-owned. You see that's pre-owned most times, pre-owned, used, brand new, or open box. So you can filter depending on what you want to search for. You can search for open box, you can search for pre-owned, you can search for brand new items, and then it's going to show you only those items. You can now check for the best with the price and the specification. One thing you need to know when you are in the market for used gadgets like the camera, given the example with the camera, make sure to purchase a camera that has a low shutter count, because most times those the sellers, they list the number of shutter counts that the camera has. Shutter count means the amount of pictures that camera has ever taken since it was produced. The camera keeps record, and there's a way to check it, but they list it there. It can be 10,000, it can be 4,000, it can be 16,000, it can be 60,000, it can be 100,000, it can be 150,000. I've even seen 200,000 shutter counts. But trust me, the higher the shutter count, the less your propensity to purchase that gadget. Because the higher the shutter count, it gives you the idea that camera has been used a whole lot, and the utility of that camera, the life of that camera has been squeezed out. So if you see one that has not been used too much, 16,000, 20,000, 50,000, 80,000, I think you can still get it. But above 100,000, I think you should just call it a day. I'm not saying that the camera will not be good, but I'm saying for optimum performance, look for the ones that have not really been used so much and purchase. Also, you need to check what you are buying. Many times when you are purchasing a gadget from those websites, you are going to see body only. What it means is that the lens of the camera is not included. Don't purchase it with the idea that it's coming with a lens. In case you don't have any other budget, you now use all the budget you have to purchase for the body only, and you cannot use the body without the lens. So make sure that if you are buying body only, you also have the budget to get the lens separately. And if the camera comes with a lens, That is the best thing. Good and fine, but you will not always find cameras that come with a lens. Most times, you buy it, comes body only. It doesn't come with lens, it doesn't come with other accessories apart from battery and charger. Check for these things so that you will not be stranded at any point in the procurement process. I'm going to round up this video with this purchasing gadgets. The next thing is your maintenance. Now you have the gadgets you want. The next thing is for you to maximize the utility of those gadgets and maximize the lifespan. I am one person that I learned how to be careful with equipment. I wasn't always this way. When I was younger, I used to be very careless. I lived with my aunt, my father's sister. She is a teacher, and teachers, we have the general opinion that teachers are very strict and they have a lot of principles and values, and that is actually true because she taught me a lot about being careful with gadgets. Yeah, I learned a lot about that. So I'm very careful with equipment. Don't keep your equipment where it's easy to fall off. You don't keep stuff on the edge of the table. You don't keep stuff where it's not balanced. You don't keep your cameras that way. It can fall, it can break, and these gadgets are very fragile and they're very expensive. This is also, you are a steward of God's resources. When you see yourself that way, you will be very serious with what you're doing. You also make sure that anything that spoils, you take responsibility. One advice I will give you, if you're in media, make sure that your money goes into purchasing gadgets. When your money goes into it, then you are going to defend whatever you are doing with your life. You're going to defend it with everything you've got. You will not be careless because you know your money is in it. Yeah, your money is in it. So make sure to maintain your gadgets properly. Keep it well. If it's a camera, get a bag. There's a camera bag. They have specific bags that are made to contain camera equipment. So you can remove the lens, put it in the portion, put the body of the camera, put the flashlight, put different things, the battery. Because if you just take your camera and put it in a regular bag, all the equipment together is going to be mixed up. And when there's movement, those things can spoil your lens, it can spoil your camera. So these are one of the few tips. I'll also do a video about maintenance and tips on maintenance of gadgets. But these are the things you should know. Make sure to maintain and properly keep your gadgets. Be accountable. Nothing missing, nothing broken. That's the motto. So make sure that you are not careless with stuff. Because if you are careless and you want your church, your pastor to release budget to purchase another equipment, I'm going to shock you, that money is not going to come. So if you have track record of being very careless and your media unit always spoils gadgets, nobody wants to waste resources. Nobody wants to waste money. So you have to make sure that everything that is purchased is being accounted for and being kept in best quality possible for as long as possible. Make sure that you utilize that gadget until life goes out of it by default, not that you get spoiled because of carelessness. Okay, I know I shared a lot of tips in this video. If you learned something, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions of anything I didn't handle in this video you want me to handle, I will be sure to do another video about it. So you can leave your video suggestions in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. I'll catch you soon.